let's get into my most anticipated RPGs of 2025. Now, the first one, and I guess I'll include it, is the Oblivion Remake. There has been rumors that the Oblivion Remake is kind of dropping soon, maybe shadow dropping. I believe it was Nate the Hate, who supposedly is a credible leaker and insider. I don't know if that's true or not. You know, obviously, I hope it's true, right? But I mean, I don't know. And second is actually a DLC for Chained Echoes, and this is Chained Echoes: Ashes of Elrant. Now, I did not finish Chained Echoes. I did enjoy it, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have this problem. There is just so many games that, you know, I get through a game and I just go on to the next one, or I don't even finish a game because there's just too much shit to play. All right, so I know that I loved Chained Echoes. For the time that I did play it, I need to go back and finish it. Chained Echoes: Ashes of Elrant looks really good, and the original game is also very good. Now, this next one intrigued me quite a bit. It is called To the Grave: The Wildlands of Faenora, and I will read you the description here. And if you hear purring, it's because my cat is next to the mic purring. Inspired by strategy RPG classics, Wildlands of Faenora is a roguelite tactical RPG where you lead a customizable squad in turn-based combat, navigating dynamic paths, battling mythic creatures, and discovering epic loot in a pixel art medieval fantasy world. Now, you guys know me. I love RPGs, specifically JRPGs, but all RPGs. But there is something that you might not know about me, is that I have recently, within probably the past, 3 years, I have really started to love roguelite and roguelike games. It could be card games like Slay the Spire, or action ones like Hades. I love them. So the idea of combining rogue elements into a tactical RPG definitely piqued my interest. This one has a release date of just 2025, and the developer 2TG Entertainment, I've never heard of them. I'm clicking on their thing here on Steam, and they got no other games on Steam. So if that sounds interesting to you, and I'll have some footage up here, check it out, because they do have a playable demo on Steam, and you can check it out and see if it's something that would be for you. Now, the next game is Threads of Time. Threads of Time is an era-spanning turn-based RPG inspired by the timeless classics like Chrono Trigger. I've heard that thrown around in the few articles I've read. Embark on a journey through time, gather a party of charismatic heroes from across ages, and uncover a plot that threatens to unravel the past, present, and future. This is developed by Rio Games and published by Humble Games. Now, you can definitely see the clear influence of Chrono Trigger in this game. You have a robot companion. In the trailer, there's a lot of time skipping. The art and the graphics are gorgeous. If Chrono Trigger was released today, it would probably look very similar to this. Yeah, I'm very excited for this game. I wish there was a demo, but add it to your wish list. There is over 100,000 wish lists for Threads of Time already. It looks like it goes from 12 million BC up to futuristic times. And yeah, you can see where they got their inspiration from. And there's nothing wrong with being inspired by the greatest RPGs of all time, in my opinion. If you're gonna jack somebody's style, make it the great ones, right? Don't make it the mediocre ones. make it the great games like Chrono Trigger and try to emulate those. Next up, we have Lost Hellden. Lost Hellden is a unique 3D hand-painted JRPG from Artisan Studios, enhanced by dynamic lighting and weather effects. Follow Seifel and his allies as a mature story unfolds. Customize your characters as you see fit, and dive into a battle system that mixes action and strategy. And this is developed and published by Artisan Studios. And I do remember Artisan Studios because they made, it was in Game Pass, they made Astria Ascending, which it was good. It wasn't great. Astria Ascending was okay. I'm kind of hoping they can step their game up because as far as art styles go, this game is gorgeous. And I'm going to be throwing up some screenshots and videos. And you tell me that this doesn't look amazing, at least from a stylistic standpoint and from a graphical standpoint. Not necessarily fidelity, but the style is all there. And they have it in spades. And I'm really hoping they can deliver because I liked Astria Ascending, but it was pretty forgettable after you played it. So Lost Hellden, again, it's coming out in 2025. They don't have an exact release date, but man, I really hope this game comes through. Another one that I know is going to be good, pray it's going to be good, is the Lunar Remastered Collection. Dive into the enchanting worlds of Lunar Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete. Tag along on Alex and Hero's quests and challenge enemies like the Magic Emperor and God of Destruction to save the world from dire peril in 2 adventures set 1,000 years apart from each other. Now, I've already played Suikoden. I got some videos up now. I'm probably more looking forward to Lunar because, first off, I've played it less. I've never even played the first one, and I've just overall played it less. So I'm very much looking forward to just diving back into Lunar. And from everything that I've seen, it looks really, really well done. I'm very excited for Lunar. Lunar 2, another big part of my childhood. I played Lunar 1 like a little bit, and I don't remember much about it. So I'm very excited to get into Lunar 1 and Lunar 2. And, you know, with all these old JRPGs being remastered, I just hope that, you know, if they sell well enough, we can kind of restart or reboot these classic franchises that seem to have been kind of lost to time. And my second to last game for most anticipated game of 2025 is a game that I'm very excited for, and I know you are too if you're watching this. Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Now, I still don't really like the name because it feels so extra. I don't know. I remember when I first heard this game, I was like, okay, that sounds stupid. But when I watched the developer deep dive, the people over at Sandfall Interactive, I can tell that they really, really care about the JRPG genre, JRPG tropes, like staples, like an overworld that you can explore. And they really seem to be bringing something new to just the tried and true turn-based formula, which I can understand some people just aren't big fans of, and I get that because it's not like the most exciting thing in the world to play from a gameplay perspective, but it seems a lot more interactive. There's a lot of parrying. The skill tree looks like pretty expansive. The battles are a little more interactive than just your traditional turn-based action, if you can call it that. But let's get into the description here. Lead the members of Expedition 33 on their quest to destroy the paintress so that she can never paint death again. Explore a world of wonders inspired by Belle Epoque, France, and battle unique enemies in this turn-based RPG with real-time mechanics. So this game does come out on April 24th. I've been keeping a close eye on it. It is in Game Pass, I believe day one. I'll have to double check, but I'm like 99% sure. Me, I'm definitely going to be buying this game on Steam, even though I do have Game Pass, just to support the devs. Because even if it doesn't turn out all that great, I'm still going to make a review and a first impressions video so that you guys can have some sort of understanding of what the game's offering. From what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. Let's hope that's the case. And my last game on this list is Cairn, Mathair's Curse. When an ancient conspiracy threatens the land of Albanese, only one boy and his dreams stand between his family and the end of the world. This is also coming out this year. There is also a demo for it on Steam. And it was developed by one person, Ross McRitchie. Now, anytime that there is a game developed by one person, I get a really, really good feeling. Why? Because only somebody with some crazy passion would develop an entire video game by themselves. They gotta have passion and vision, and obviously the know-how. So shout out to Ross McRitchie. And I'm gonna assume that's his real name and not like a ghostwriter name, because it sounds very Scottish. And what do you know? This game leans into a lot of Scottish folklore. Think Scottish folklore meets Earthbound or Mother. And you basically are gonna get Cairn. This game is, I've already downloaded the demo for this game, so I will be playing it and I will be putting up an impression video, maybe by the end of the week. It depends on how long the demo is. For all these games that do have demos, I am going to try them out and see how they are. But they really piqued my interest. Like I said earlier, if you're going to emulate and look up to certain games and try to bring that influence into your own creation, just swing for the fences, man. Swing for the fences, swing for the chrono triggers, for the earthbounds, and then add your own vibe, your own storytelling, your own background, your own creativity, your own vision to it, and your own passion. And I think you're gonna probably come out on top. So, there you have it. Those are my most anticipated RPGs for 2025. Let me know if I missed some. Let me know if you are excited by any of these. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a blessed day.